Greetings all, Captain Walker Slayer here today, and today I'm going to do a 5-star melee and a 5-star range team, because as we all know, we've been seeing lots of events with 5-stars involved, and I'm actually right with that. I like seeing more 5-stars involved in events. So let's go on with the video. So for my melee team, I have a Clem lead, because mainly her leader skill, which is all strong and fast teammates get 20% attack and large bonus to AP when attacking. I know that doesn't sound too good as a 5-star, but it's a defense down for 3 turns, beginning of each wave, that is really the best part of her kit, right? So her rush isn't anything too good, I guess. If you used trauma on a toon and used her rush, that can actually no, it's negative effects only, I think. Yeah, I think it's only negative effects it affects. Anyway, so I haven't done anything with a weapon. For mods, I recommend going offensive, mainly because, you want her to be doing a bit more damage, right? Because, she's a damage dealer and quite a good one at that. Now, as you can see, she's not maxed out. I did have her originally maxed out, but I got a second one and I ascended the first one. So yeah. Next is Kate, and I say she is a perfect toon to have, right? Her rush is everything you need for a buff. All teammates get 50% attack, focus, and regains 30% of their max HP for 2 turns. That's pretty good, right? That focus, right, what focus does is it basically makes it so you can attack human shields, whilst they're shielding, and I think it bypasses something else, but I can't remember what the other thing is. Right, so mods, I would recommend going defensive. Now, of course, I'll usually put a defense on defense mod on her, but as you can see, all my defense on defense mods are in use. Right, so I would personally give her attack versus actually no, I'd say defense from alert toons, because that can be a big issue for her. I reckon attack down resist would be good for her, because that attack up can help a lot. And I'd say a Graze mod. No, daughter do, in fact. Let me just level up her rush a bit more, because seeing how it's a fast rush as well makes it a hell of a lot better. Now for a weapon, I gave her a attack, absolute defense weapon. I should have went for a defensive one, because I'm making her a defensive toon, but it is what it is, eh? Right, next is Shawn. Now, as you can see, I've maxed out his rush, and I actually quite like using Shawn. And not because he's one of my favourite devs, right? It's because he's generally a great toon to have on an attack team as a 5-star. 6-star in the current era, yeah, he isn't that good because of all the S-classes about. But if they were to make an S-class Shawn, you bet I'm going to be spending money on that. Or any dev from Scopely or anything, because I love it when they make real world people in the game. Right, so I went with crit for some reason. I don't know why I went with crit, but whatever I was thinking last night, I reckon it was a smart idea. I'm not sure. So I gave him Dwight's Fierce Club, mainly because I have bonus attack on there. That can help a lot. Hershel is a great 5-star. Right, the only reason why I haven't 6-starred him yet is because he's better as a 5-star currently. Haven't done his rush yet, but as you can see, oh wait, it doesn't show because it's a 6-star. Alright. Yeah, you'd want to give him defensive mods instead of offensive, because you want him to be alive to revive, and also with that Victor Sledgehammer, rest in peace, it's really strong together, it's great. He can potentially revive 2 tunes with this weapon on, so it makes it even better. Right, then there's Mateo. Personally, I gave him Crit Set and Bruce's Spiked Club. Reason why I haven't ascended him yet is because, well, I quite like using him as a 5-star. He's better as a 6-star, bear in mind, and, well, a heck lot better as an S-class, but, for now, I'm going to keep him as a 5-star just for arenas and all that. Right, so, hang on. Oh, I accidentally removed the range team. Hang on a sec, guys. I should have paid attention, to be fair. Let's see. Who was the leader again? I completely forgot. Was it Rick? Nah, he gives a look, but yeah, it might have been Axel, I can't remember. What? Yeah, I think it was. What was it? Hang on. Oh, just stick with Darius, right? I, for the life of me, can't remember who it was that I put on the team. I was pretty tired last night, right? So, let's see, I think that was on him. Alright, let's show the team then. So, I haven't done much with his rush yet, because it isn't that good compared to others. It's a normal rush, but it's a great buff rush. I'll give it that. For mods, I'd say defensive and yet offensive. So he can damage and take hits, give hits and take hits, right? For a weapon, I gave him the Rampage weapon because, it's the Rampage weapon. Right, so here's Victor, one of my favourite tunes, and, I don't want to give away too much what happens, but they done my man dirty in the final final part of part 3. They done him dirty for what they done to him. Right, so his rush eat lead deals 400 damage to 4 enemies. So that's half the team getting a massive amount of damage taken to them. Right. For mods, I would definitely stick with offensive against alerts, because you want him to wipe them out. You want him to get rid of them as much as you can. Right. For his weapon, I went for huge, but I got a very large bonus, so I might craft it again. Bonus 25% attack for 3 turns for every wave. That's pretty good. Right. Next is Heath. He's he's an alright healer slash attacker. 3 teammates get 30% of their max HP. It's alright. Not too good, but it'll do. So what you want is for him to have crit. Just for that collateral damage, right? And I'm just gonna throw on whatever mod I have left. So I gave him a crit slash bleed weapon, just so he could do a bit more damage. Now, as you can see, his Axel with a special weapon you can get right now, which, let's say, it's an easy event to get this weapon. Like, it's pretty easy. Right. Wounding shots, revives one teammate, deals 500 damage to one enemy, and yeah. For mods, I definitely stick with defensive again, because you want him alive, especially for the weapon I've equipped, which is Marcus's Destructive Thompson. Now I'm going to be increasing the attack on that, just so it can, have an extra bit of a punch to it, right? And plus, that elusive impair is pretty good, all things considered, because if you're if he's being attacked, that impair is going to help you a lot. Next is Mirabelle, which I gave her, I've increased her rush so it stuns all 4 for a turn, and I gave her a stun weapon because I like that stun weapon. Right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to pin this team against my other team to see who will win. Right. This is just going to be Battle Royale for my tunes, and we're going to do a cheeky pull in between the video. Just a little cheeky pull. Let's see if we get Andrea. Okay, we get some cards. That's good at least. Hang on, how much do I have? Oh. Okay, so it's not enough to get diamond coins, but, it's alright. I remember what I was going to do. I was going to do self-duels. Friendly raid. Let me just scroll there. So, let's see who will win. So, as you can see, Clem does that, defense down, and all the confusion. Oh, and the rampage as well. That is mint. And there, the revive. Oh. Well, even though they have the advantage, we still beat them. I don't know how, but we managed to defeat them. Right, with this team. In fact, we're going to try it with the opposite shoe, with the shoe on the opposite foot. So we're just going to put the ranged team against melee, see how it goes. Right, we triggered the rampage, caused the rampage. Heath is out. Oh, wow. So, both equally good against each other and both equally bad against each other. I think we might have to do a tiebreaker, guys. Alright. See which is better, melee or range. In fact, I'm going to just auto it, see how it goes out, and poor decision, and yeah. I think the melee wins. Alright, yeah. Right. yeah, that should be it for today's video, guys. Remember to like and subscribe, and this is your captain speaking, signing out.